love this man with all my heart. He told me one time on a date, he said, I know the Lord has sent us together. We've been married for like almost 32 years. We don't have any children together. I have 3 children by a previous marriage. He has 2. He gave me the sweetest compliment one time years ago. He said, I wished we had had our children, which I thought was a wonderful, wonderful thing to tell me. When I first met him, I thought I had met the biggest nut in the country. We met at a drugstore, and he was there to meet another woman, and she stood him up. And we started talking, and I had taken on this little second job at the drugstore when I got a divorce. And so we talked for a little bit, and then he came back in the drugstore, and he told me that he was divorced, and I said, well, I'm a divorced person too. So he said, well, what time do you get off tonight? And I told him, and he said, well, I'll wait for you, and we'll go get a cup of coffee. And I thought, man, I've been working all day. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get a sandwich. He was raising a 14-year-old daughter by himself. The next day, when I got off from my regular job, about 5:30, I was about to change into some comfy clothes, and somebody came knocking at my door. And I opened the door, and there he stood with his daughter. And he said, don't change clothes, we're going out for supper. And we've been together ever since. I thought he was the biggest nut I'd ever seen. He's always been full of devilment, lots of fun. After I retired from my job, I used to travel with him. He's a cotton broker, has been all his life. And we had such good times traveling and going to the cotton ginners and just traveling all over the Southeast. So it's been a good life for us, a very good life. When my youngest son was about to go into the Army, and he was going to be sent over to Germany, and I was talking to Bill about that, and he said, well, we don't need to wait 18 months till he gets back from Germany. We need to go ahead and make a decision on some things. So we decided we'd get married in September before my son left in a couple of months for overseas. And it was a very simple wedding, since it was just a second marriage for both of us. We just had our children and our mothers there. Very simple wedding. But we got married in a Christian church in Peachtree City. Let me tell you what a cheapskate he is. He got something in the mail about if you come and listen to a sales pitch, you can stay 3 nights in this resort in North Carolina. And that's where we spent our honeymoon. I mean, this is the truth. Now we're in another stage in our life. We're here. I have to have help looking after him. So we're in another phase now. We all go through phases in life. This is the painting that Bill did about 45 years ago. This is our room. There's some drawings over here that Bill did for Vacation Bible School one year. Each child was given one of these and they colored it, and then some judges told which one was the best. But he did all this. My, this thing, isn't that nice? And those are a lot of pictures that I've just put in here. When you get married, you have to marry your best friend, first of all. You're married for the better and the worst. Sometimes you're faced with a lot of things that, like we're faced with, but you have to try to work around it. You have to try to hang on to some hope. That's very important. Hang on to whatever little bit of hope you can. And that keeps you going, and just lean on the Lord to guide you every day. That's what I do. I love this man with all my heart. I would do anything for him. He's always been good to me. He's a very kind person. I'm usually the one that gets mad. He doesn't get mad at anybody. He loves everybody. But we've had a good life together.
Sweetest girl I've ever known. And I love her with all my heart. And nobody else.
So 33 years?
Hmm?
Best 33 years of your life?
It's been 33 years.
Almost, yeah.
Golly. 33 good years.